Okay. Oh. I thought something froze. If my fate here proves anything, it's that brilliance and survival instincts do not go hand in hand. Once praised to be a brightest mind of the 20th century, yet here I am, crushed under a pile of waste, in a place that remains a total mystery to me. Still, I managed to integrate the peculiar cryogenic substance I found here with the gravity matter in my hover pack. The outcome is a device that can reorientate the vector of the local gravitational field. It's fully operational, but you can only use it twice while airborne. Any contact with a solid surface will recharge it. Be warned, as my remains point out, this device can propel you across distances with ease, but it lacks any built-in safety mechanism. Why? My guess is that it's just because someone who designed this twisted purgatory of a game... Shush! No fourth wall breaking. You're getting too conscious. Oh boy. Oh. There we go. Now what? Damn it! Ooh. Damn it. The rope is a little slow there. That's because there's a lot of control over it. Whew. Whoa. Damn it! Oh. Wait, really? Oh. Come on. How did that happen? What the what? Okay, that works. Oh. Jeez, that scared the heck out of me. Come on. Didn't freeze time fast enough. Oh, hey, lesson man. 866, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Ah! Damn it. Too slow at falling. Okay. Right, falling too far. Oh, did I slow down time too late? Why did I unfreeze time? Okay, this time I'm certain I froze it this time. Ow. What? Okay, I guess. just wanted to take the quicker path, but I guess not. Ow. Ooh. Dang it. Oh, alright, it counted it anyway for some reason. What? Oh, I see it. Whew. Whew. Oof. Oh, I see. Oh, come on. Damn it! Oh man, come on! Whew. Hell yeah! Come on! Right. Right. Oh. Ah! Ah! Whew. What? Oh, it's glass. Oh, I see. Huh. Wait, did I miss something? Nope. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not it either. Oh, hang on. Nope, okay. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Ow. Oh! Oh, hang on. Okay, I think I might know what to do now. Is that it? Okay, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, did I just coincidentally just hit it correctly? Oh, I was supposed to go through that. Oh, I see now. Oh, that's too late. Here we go. Where am I at? Ooh. Oh, I thought an object that just slammed into me. I was like, no! Uh-oh, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone. Let's try that again. Wait, is that where it came from, or? I don't think so. Okay, that was the wrong path to choose. Oh, I see now. Duh. And they're letting all of that I didn't see the platform was actually there. I thought it was jumping down straight into ice. Okay, bye. Nice. Alright, got about an hour left. Oof. You don't look too good. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mercy. Mercy. Oh, wait. Oh, that's my... Oh, God. Not this clone thing again. And now I lost all of my gear. Wonderful. What the hell? Whoa, hey! Oh, wonderful. What the heck is in there? Uh-oh. Okay, I do still have the thing that allows me to switch. Are they making meatballs around here? What's going on? Oh, hell no! Meatballs that are attacking! Oh, damn. Damn it. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I died. Seriously? Oh no, a blob of meat touches me and I die because of it. It's the forbidden flesh. Oh. Actually, I could do something here. Don't know if it'll work well, but I can do it. Okay, no, I cannot. I thought I could switch places with the thing, so it will block something better. Oh shit! That thing cheated! It skipped one of the bombs. Damn it! Come on! No, don't you dare, don't you dare! What? They make it explode? Oh, hell no. This is better be the end part of the game. Since they're making it this difficult. Come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, come on! Woo! Oh, no way! Okay, at least it's not that far back. Jeez. Oh, come on! I barely get through and then one is almost immediately up my ass. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Final member of the crew? Oh, this must be the boss of the mall. Director, right. So many years, so much work, but always so little time. Project Blue Book, Project Blue Moon Dust, Project Warfish, and now this. Project Bionic Bay. My vision has guided this company for nearly a century now, and never in all the time have I encountered a team so utterly incompetent. Oh wow. Yes, they scanned the extraterrestrial artifact with meticulous care, ensured all safety protocols were observed, yet here we are. But my mind remains sharp. And this is what I failed to comprehend. I saw something truly magnificent up there. It was colossal, immense. Immense, in fact. But alas, there was a beauty to it. And I should know. I designed it. Go ahead. It's right there behind. But also, I thought it was, but alas, as if he was not able to envision it or truly experience it himself. And here we have the end. The picture that's in the thumbnail. Just with ice background instead of. So what, they're supposed to be creating a gigantic machine or something? Is that a lab rat? What? Did I just die from psychic damage from a lab rat? Wow, Joanna Ellis is really a lot of this. Joanna is the main, I don't know if I'll call it main creator, but okay, there's like 3 people that has been in this game. 4. One-on-one gamer, that's 5, 6, Kepler Attractive. And there's some external stuff. So I guess the game is, I was about to say probably made for people from China, but it's Kepler Attractive. Oh, okay, something else. It's just because at some point you saw a lot of, maybe Korean, Chinese, I don't know. Because there's a lot of names with signs in the playtester, so I thought maybe it's a company. Rediscovery. But let's try and check out curious. Bionic Bay. Bionic Bay is a platform video game co-developed by Arena and Psychoflow Studio and published by Kepler Interactive. Alright. But let's look up Arena Studio. Oh, that's Studio Marina is a musical band. Unless there are multiple. Something else as well. Marina is a creative duo that focuses on architectural photography and films. I don't know. I'm searching Marina Studio. Oh no, wait. Oh, that's another name instead. How about Psychoflow? Oh, maybe it has to be together. Marina and Psychoflow. Studio, as in it's not two studios. What? I don't know. Studio. Psychoflow Studio was founded in 2020. Bionic Bay is in collaboration with another overseas indie game studio. Okay. We also make Unity tools with high quality and practical application from our games. Alright. Water reflection, physics wind. Well, they did show a lot of, what would you say, great physical, not graphics, mechanics, physical mechanics with all like snow, wind, flow of things and such. I'll say that I can see why they would. Physics, wind, water reflection, like they would be good for assets and such. That also makes sense with Psychoflows that they're about movement-based stuff, which is also heavy. A core mechanic, I guess, for this game, it's like movement has to be fast, has to be smooth, and a little bit chaotic here and there. What if I go with the Marina? And Psychoflow Studio. Oh, here we go. Tingy Games by Marina. Who is Kepler Interactive? pushing here instead. Interactive Limited is a video game publisher headquartered in London with an additional office in Singapore. Alright. Kepler Interactive was formed in 2021 out of a partnership between 7 indie game developers at the initiative of Alexis Garavayan, incoming CEO of the company. These 7 founding studios are now New Zealand-based A44, Canada-based Alpha Channel, France-based, Serbia, Japan, Swedish developer, US-based Temple Studio. Oh wow! So they are really an international team that's working together on making indie games and these physics things. Physics mechanics and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. Right? That's pretty cool. So they don't really have such a base, I guess. That's pretty interesting. I'll say that the game is pretty freaking good. Like, if I mean, of course, there are some things where they are trolled, but that is made in like good humor to make you laugh a little bit. Like, it's not like they're trying to like grieve you and make you feel absolutely misery. Like, it's like one thing happens, you're like, oh come on, and then afterwards you know now, okay, I need to, this is happening, so I need to do this so I can avoid it. Like, they do some troll things, but it's nothing like that ruins the gameplay as such. And I will say, they do leave a lot of creativity in how to solve things in some places. Like, you don't have to do something one-to-one exactly, you can just try and experiment and then get through it through trial and error. As if you are a scientist, so to speak. I think that's pretty cool, and like, it's I would say the graphics are probably kind of pixel. At least the character looks kind of like he's made up, like, what do you call it? Not 8-bit, 32 bits, maybe, something like that. Like, he doesn't look like high quality, but I would say the surroundings and environments, they look pretty high quality compared to what the art style is. Some places here and there, like, it looks gritty, it looks kind of disturbing, but not in a horrific way, but more in like a dystopian kind of soulless world. What I can see, and they have some humor with some of the, you find some of the other team members, and then you get some gear from them. They reflect on some stuff, and then you just kind of get a little bit of humoristic background, small surface level stuff about them. But they do throw a lot of good mechanics here and there, and they show you a lot of different ways on how to use your tools. And again, as I said, they also leave some room for you to figure out something on your own as well. I think that's pretty damn cool. And movements are smooth, they're quick, they're responsive. Of course, sometimes movements are sometimes a little bit exaggerated, so sometimes you get a little further than you planned, or you don't land the jump, or thing you want correctly, because a little bit of what do you call it? Yeah, exaggerations on the movements, to a little bit too much power sometimes. But it leads to funny moment. Not like you can, personally at least, I cannot help but just laugh at some of the stuff that happens sometimes. I accidentally jump into a barrel and I just fly or just blow into bits, and just a head, an arm, a leg, and it's just, oh, okay. I guess I'm dead. But it also makes it fast paced. So like, you die and then like within 2 seconds you're in again, instead of going like, you died, or like some sort of dramatic thing that drags out the flow. It's just, you die, almost back in immediately, and then you try again, and it's just, it is fast paced, and it's meant to be fast paced. I am pretty sure that you can take your time, but initially it is more fun if you just try to rush through it. And just try and hit your head against the wall, or die in a funny way, and then see what happens. There are so many comedic deaths in this one. Sometimes with, for example, the area where there is like the gravitational suns or something, there are barrels that move around. You just miss the landing correctly, and all of a sudden you just okay, going into space, I guess. Or I'll go look at what's up here. So many things can happen, and if not that, you just jump out and just get slammed into the ground or down into the abyss or whatever. There's a lot of fun in this game. And there isn't really story, but I would say the game mechanics are the main focus, and also the physics in this game are the main focus. So story's a little bit whatever. It's just a lot of fun playing this game. It's just turn off your brain. Well, in a sense, you still have to think on how to solve the environmental puzzles and stuff like that, see a system and such. But other than that, it's just turn off your brain, just focus on the objectives, and then move on. Get through it. One piece, hopefully. And it's so nice with seeing there are, well, not really so much different environments, though I guess in a way, because some areas are like cold-based, some are like plant environments, some are like hard, what do you call it, construction belts, and experimental areas where there are suns, there are gravity orbs, there are small planets that pull you in, and you have to just, there are so many ways. They have really been innovating on some stuff on how to make puzzles and stuff like that, where they really make some big variations of it. It's not just taking a box, attach the switch mechanism to it, and then just switch places like 90% of the time. Some games do that. They really make you go through it and having to use different tools at the same time, so also in a specific order. So it really leaves a lot of options for you as a player as well. And it's also fun because sometimes you do end up, like I had a couple times where I maybe should have thought a little bit more about one of the puzzles, the environmental puzzles, and I just somehow just randomly wing it by just falling through and it just landing correctly, and like, okay, I guess that's all. So it does leave a lot of fun stuff to happen. So I'm very, very, very fan of this game. Like, there's no combat, so this is pure puzzle. So if you're into action, well, there is a lot of action in this game, I would say that though. But yeah, if you're into combat and stuff, this is absolutely not the game. There's no shooting and those sorts of stuff like that. So it's just a platformer puzzle all the way through. And I do think they pull that off tremendously well in this game. Like, they know what their main focus was and their main aspect was, and they just stuck to it and just made it hilarious. And played with the physics and experimented with it, and they really made it exaggerated and also, but still also smooth and a nice flow to it. And yeah, I'm not sure about some of the things. I believe, yeah, you were supposed to, you were playing as the, what would you call it? You played as the scientist, and then sometimes you played as the robot that you met at one point that was perished, and then you got the slow down time goggles or whatever. So you got to play a little bit as two different characters, so you got a little bit of feeling of the upcoming ability you will be acquiring, and then you play a little bit ahead of time, and you can see the consequences that you have to face as the scientist that the robot had gone through and created some issues. Like, I believe there was one time it was one of the buzz saws or something that ended up going completely haywire and crazy because the robot had caused something that needs to be solved with in one of the environmental puzzles, and then all of a sudden, as a scientist, this buzzsaw is now haunting you. So it's like, oh crap, the consequences of my actions. But yeah, they do give you a lot of tools that have a wide variety of things that can happen and can be used. And then at the same time also can be mixed together to create some new ways to solve puzzles and get through things. And definitely the whole thing of also them shifting the gravity points in the game, that was smooth. I will give them that. It was smooth. I don't think a lot of games can actually pull that off properly. And also, it's nice that they add the whole thing of there's a little pause when you shift the rotations or the gravity points so that you have a little time to adjust accordingly. And also so that the world also has time, camera has time to adjust as well. Which is pretty awesome and pretty fluid. And also, there weren't only the tools to be used, like the switch mechanic, the time stopper, the gravitational thing. There's also other environmental things as well, like freeze rays that are a danger to you, but you have to use that to your benefit, like to make platforms that will stand still in the air so you can jump over the lasers and continue upwards or stuff like that. There are portals, there are certain things. I can see that you sometimes can get stuck if you're not careful, but in general, I think the puzzles are pretty alright. It's nothing like too advanced, and sometimes you just have to take a moment and just think how to solve it, and then usually it'll be fine. But it is absolutely also a game for specifically people that like puzzles. Absolutely. Like someone who has purely got on first-person shooters and hack and slash and stuff like that will most likely have a really difficult time with this game. But if you just take your time a little bit, maybe look at a walkthrough or something like that, you can get some hints and stuff like that to how to get moving on. But I just personally think there weren't really places that were where I was stuck that were bothersome at any point. So I will give them a huge plus for that. Well, there were some places that were a little bit annoying, but at the same time, it was also fun how it continuously went terribly wrong. So yeah, and the music is also alright. It's futuristic, and sometimes it also sounds a little bit depressing, melancholy, and stuff like that. but it's nothing like too crazy of what I noticed. So it adds a little bit of mood, but nothing too crazy, as it still wants you to focus on how to solve the different puzzles and such. It's only in really hectic situations, I believe, that were a little bit more of upbeats, and then at the credits where music went a little bit more crazy. But you're too focused to be able to notice that properly. But yeah, I absolutely love this game, man. I think it was all the money's worth. It lasted quite a couple of hours compared to the price. I think so. That's a huge plus. But it's also not too long, I personally think. And it could also be fun to go through, as you can just go through the level selector so you can see... Wait, what? Oh, I thought it's like showed something on top that was like indicating secrets or something like that. Like, I could see that could have been fun if they had some more small hidden areas where you could find like some of the crew, so that you could also get a little bit more of information from them, or maybe just some sort of like I don't know, not lore and stuff like that, but like trinkets, something goofy to collect, and who knows, maybe get a secret ending or something like that. Well, that's just a minor thing. Like I was, but due to the fact that not being there, it still meant that I walked around to try and see if I could go outside of the boundaries and explore a little bit. So it left me a lot of options to move around. Yeah, the liquid, I will admit that one was a little bit less fun due to the fact that a lot of the time it felt like I was kind of stuck and I just couldn't really control it at certain times or something. Like, it didn't feel smooth to move around in that area. That would pretty much be my only gripe on that aspect, but it wasn't too bad, I think. Annoying, but nothing bad. And it's also fun because it's so dark, but at the same time it's also so bright due to all of the wires and all of the not mechanics, the machines that are around. So it looks very interesting most of the time. And sometimes you also have the weird thing where there's like only black and white, so there's no color. So it constantly changes a little bit in color schemes, I guess. And sometimes they're neon. It's like pretty crazy how they've gone about this with it kind of having the same theme, but the colors are being different a lot of the time. And so for some reason, to me personally, it just worked. I never once thought something felt out of place. It felt like the same world, just in different things to see. In some weird way, I don't know how to explain it. Let me see here. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it would just disappear again, but no. But yeah, absolutely. Great game, worth the money, and especially also if you like platformer puzzles. I would definitely highly recommend this to people that I know that aren't purely like Sims, first-person shooters and stuff like hack and slash and stuff like that. If there are like a variety gamer or something like that, and someone who especially loves puzzles and platformers, I would definitely 100% recommend this game to them. And I also think it was like, what? I have to think in currency exchange. I think it's like 30, maybe less than $30, if I remember correctly what I bought it for. So it's worth it, I think. And I think it also has some replayability value. If you just wait like a few weeks or something like that, a few months, and all of a sudden you're like, you know what, I could see myself having a little itch to return to this game for the goofiness of movements and the chaoticness. I could also see this could be a little bit of a fun party game or something where you have like 3 attempts to get through something, and then you have to switch out or something like that. Like there could be some fun rules. Definitely don't do this with alcohol involved. Like for every death you have to take a shot. You're gonna be blasted within 5 minutes. Do not do that. I warn you. But yeah, I would absolutely give this game a. What would I give it? It's definitely a 9 out of 10, I would say. It's hard to think what exactly if I would want to give it a 9.5 instead of just a 9. And some of the things I just were less liking about it. Nothing I hated, but something that kind of could give me a little bit of gripe. Like for example, the liquid area, as I mentioned. It's only a small area, but it's still. Personally, I think it was quite annoying in the movements and stuff. Like, you couldn't really add speed or anything, so sometimes and it seemed like if you went too slow, you would end up drowning. It's like, I didn't really quite get the area. Oh, whoops, too far. But yeah, I don't really think I can think of anything really negative I could give about this game. Like, I personally think it went really well. There might be some things, but it's minor things and things I really can't think of at the moment. Just going through them to see if I could think of something. No. Can't really think of anything. I just, in general, think it was a freaking awesome game. Completely perfect? No, but it's also not exactly made to be perfect. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade it to a 9.5. I think that would be very fitting because I had a ton of fun, and as I said, I could imagine myself like a couple of months, maybe a year later, I would want to return back to this game to just have fun or recommend it to someone and just watch them go completely crazy from all of the wackiness that could happen. I could definitely see myself wanting to see a co-op game made from these guys. That could be a lot of fun, if they could make it work. But if not, then don't. Don't attempt and mess it up. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, and I don't think there are really anything. I don't have the time to start a new stream, so I'm gonna have to call it here. But tomorrow I will most likely be... What will I be doing tomorrow? What do I have going? What do I have going on? I think I'll continue with some Total Chaos. As I want to return to the game and try and continue on a little bit further. I have a feeling I'm starting to get to the area, getting close to the end. And then after a while I will most likely also be returning to Fall of Avalon, Tainted Grail, as I also want to continue a little bit further in that game. As I still have a long way to go. But it still catches me in a way that long games usually can. I don't know why, what exactly it is. I guess because it's like different, it's not humongous maps, but it's still big maps, but split up into different sections. So it's still humongous, but it's not something like you get lost in the different maps. I think that's what I like the most about it. So it's also a little bit easier to figure out like what places have I discovered, which places have I not been through and such. Sorry, kind of zoned out there. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, tomorrow, as I said, Total Chaos and some Tainted Grail, as I still have another day off left before I have to return to work again. But also Wednesday there should also be a long stream there. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing it, but I should be rested up pretty well on Wednesday since I have had 2 days off, and then I should be able to have a long stream thereafter. Well, we'll most likely be starting with... Probably going to be doing some runs in... what's it called again? Arc Raiders, right. And so I have been doing some runs, getting a few upgrades going, but also learning a few things about some of the different equipments and such that makes it a little bit easier to go through the game. And also been doing quite a bit of grinding as well, and I also made a few upgrades and also gotten quite a few more skill points. I'm looking forward to get further into that. And then after that, I will most likely be... If I haven't beaten Total Chaos yet, I will probably be continuing with that. And if I beat Total Chaos, I will probably be continuing some more on Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon again. And then we'll see what happens. Thursday, I definitely know I will not be streaming there, as I have another Dungeon Dragon session. Last week we had a pre-prep session where we talked about like what we expected, what we could expect of the campaign we're going through now, about to start, and like talk about what characters we would potentially like to play, so we also knew like how our characters would mix and match with each other. So we should be having our first actual session Thursday, so I will be up there. And Friday, I don't know what will happen there. Maybe I'll, depending on if I feel well enough, but I should be fine after only 3 days of work to do a bit more streaming. So I think I'll do more Avalon there. Or Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Or potentially some more runs in Arc Raiders. And then over the weekend, I will most likely be doing some more Thief VR, Legacy of Shadow. And then we'll see what happens after that. Though I'm starting to run out of things in backlog, though I'm pretty fine with that, as I have had some pretty long games just in a row there. So I'm fine with taking it a little bit more easier in that aspect. But yeah, so Sunday it will most likely be if no wait which days I do know what I have. Yeah, either the 6th or the 7th. I think it's the 7th. I actually have a birthday, but it's later at night, so I should be able to do some streams there, but I think that's all. Oh. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Oh no, that's this Friday. Yeah, that's only a 3-hour thing, so yeah. But I could do a short stream there at least. But then I also have to think of my other Dungeons and Dragons team. What do we have there? That's the 14th, so that's the week after. So Saturday and Sunday should be open for me. So yeah, I should be able to do a lot of streaming there. And so that will most likely be starting on a new game again. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. And yeah, needs to get off now. My streamers just got on, and I also have some VODs I need to go through, probably editing them and leaving out some unnecessary stuff, like people who comes in and just do promos and stuff like that. And clean some of them out a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna be calling it now. Let me see here. Let me do a raid. Huh. Yeah. Oh, 3 hours. Alright, that's... Oh, of course, 20 minutes of it is me just yapping about the game and reviewing and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be calling it here. Well, I said 9.5 I think for the game, and also get an idea of what my schedule is looking like, so... Yeah, I think we're good. So I'm gonna be calling it here. No. What the... I didn't press that. So yeah, ready to go. So thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for whenever I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the vibe, please feel free to give a follow so you can get notifications for whenever I live stream. I'll usually live stream on Wednesdays around 4 or 5 p.m. CT, this make around 9 or 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a little bit on and off, though I will usually try and live stream around 1 or 2 p.m. CT, this make around 6 or 7 a.m. CST. And some days are gonna be unscheduled, but I will try and notify at least 30 minutes before on Blue Sky. So, thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next video or live stream. Bye! Take care, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next video or live stream. Bye!